This is the all-new Infinix Note 11 Pro. It's the successor to the Infinix Note 10 Pro that came out just 4 months ago. The Infinix Note 11 Pro comes with a massive 6.95-inch IPS LCD display with a 120Hz refresh rate. One area where the Infinix Note 11 Pro has improved is in the processor and RAM. The Infinix Note 11 Pro is powered by the Mediatek Helio G96 processor with 8GB of RAM that can be expanded to 11GB of RAM. But is that enough to buy this smartphone? Well, let's find out. Starting with the unboxing experience, in the box you will see this giant of a smartphone. This is definitely a two-handed smartphone. The color I have here is called haze green, and it also comes in mithril gray and mist blue. With the size of the display, it's almost like Infinix knows that you're going to drop this smartphone, and that's why they included a film screen protector and a glass screen protector. Now back to the box, it comes with an X Club Gold Note, an X-Pack leaflet, SIM ejector tool, a CPU case, earphones, USB Type-C cable, and a 33 watts fast charger that charges this smartphone from 0 to 100% in 1 hour 21 minutes. The Infinix Note 11 Pro has a plastic rear, plastic frame, and glass at the front. No word on the kind of protection it has at the front. This smartphone is a tall smartphone. It has a display size of 6.95 inch, and because of how tall it is, bending it intentionally is not a good idea. As for water resistance, it doesn't have an IP rating. In my test, I dipped it in water and the phone came out okay. It doesn't mean this smartphone is water resistant by any means, but it's cool to know that nothing will happen to your smartphone if you drop it in water. Don't try this at home, guys. Now for the external features, let me start by saying the Infinix Note 11 Pro comes with dual stereo speakers. It has a speaker at the top and another one at the bottom. They sound loud, they lack a bit of bass, but they are alright. On the left side is where the dual nano SIM card and memory card tray are located. At the top there's nothing. At the bottom is where the 3.5mm audio jack, microphone, USB Type-C port, and speaker are located. Moving to the rear, it has 3 cameras, a 64MP main camera, a 13MP telephoto camera with 30x digital zoom, and a 2MP bokeh camera. It also has a flash LED light. As for the fourth camera hole, it's just there for symmetry. Now moving to the front of the Infinix Note 11 Pro, it comes with a 16MP selfie camera in the punch hole. Next to the camera is an LED flashlight, and at the top is the second speaker. Now to give you some context, here's the Samsung Galaxy A22 next to the Infinix Note 11 Pro. Look how small the Samsung Galaxy A22 is next to this giant. The display of the Infinix Note 11 Pro is a 6.95 inch. It's an IPS LCD display with a resolution of 1080 by 2460 pixels. The panel has a 120Hz refresh rate and a 180Hz touch sampling rate. Now with auto brightness, I got peak brightness to be at 317 nits, making it manageable to use under direct sunlight. Now for consuming media, the size will just leave you breathless. Comparing it with the Poco X3 Pro, which has a very good IPS display, you can see that the Infinix Note 11 Pro's panel is good. You're going to enjoy watching YouTube on this device. The stereo speakers on board this smartphone also adds to making consuming content enjoyable on this smartphone. But I have to say this, if you're not a big fan of big smartphones, stay away from the Infinix Note 11 Pro. Now let's talk about the processor. The Infinix Note 11 Pro comes with the Mediatek Helio G96 processor. It's a 12nm processor. For the GPU, it comes with the Mali G57, and for the RAM, it comes with 8GB of RAM and can be expanded to 11GB of RAM. For storage, it comes standard with 128GB of RAM, which you can always expand with a memory card. Now for multitasking, as I said earlier, the Infinix Note 11 Pro comes standard with 8GB of RAM. It can convert some of its internal storage to extend the RAM to 11GB of RAM. With 8GB of RAM, I was able to open Real Racing 3, the camera app, Antutu, Zedge, Chrome with 2 tabs, PUBG, Call of Duty, the Google Play Store, Instagram, YouTube, Xnote, InSync, AI Gallery, Palm Store. Before one of the apps reloaded, that's a lot of apps. And now with 11GB of RAM, I was able to open all those same apps, 14 of them, and none of them reloaded. I was going to keep on opening more apps, but I ran out of apps to open. Multitasking is superb on this smartphone, but what about gaming? Well, it's played PUBG on HD graphics and high frame rate, which is what is expected with smartphones around this price range. The gameplay was decent and enjoyable because of the 180 180Hz touch sampling rate. For Call of Duty, it played the game at medium graphics and high frame rates. For the special features of this smartphone, it has live transcribe that allows you to take down dictation. It knows when to apply punctuations. This feature is useful for journalists, students, and meeting secretaries. It has Folax, a voice assistant that assists you with calling a contact. You can summon it to play music, set an alarm, etc. I'm not sure why we have this on this smartphone. We already have Google Assistant that is light years ahead of this, guys. Now for the user interface, the Infinix Note 11 Pro is running XOS version 10.0 on Android 11. For the notification area, swiping down from the left side shows you your notification, while swiping down from the right side shows you the control center. This can be confusing, and it will be good if Infinix give us the option to turn it off. As for ads, I didn't get any ads on this smartphone. What I got was notifications from apps, and you can always disable them. For software updates, no word from Infinix if the Infinix Note 11 Pro will be getting the Android 12 updates. The front-facing camera on the Infinix Note 11 Pro is a 16-megapixel shooter, and in good lighting conditions it takes nice pictures. But guys, in poor lighting conditions the photo becomes soft and it lacks details. Photo shot using the front-facing camera is alright, but as you can see, it's soft.
What's up guys, so it's a video from the front-facing camera of the Infinix Note 11 Pro. It's shooting in 2K 30 frames per second, and what do you guys think about the video and audio quality coming out from the rear camera of the Infinix Zero? I said the Infinix Zero X Pro. The Infinix Note 11 Pro. It doesn't look bad. It's not handling dynamic range properly, but that's to be expected for smartphones around this price range. But I mean, the skin tone looks good. The skin tone looks good, at least looking at the display of the smartphone. You know, I have to take it to the computer to check it out properly, but looking at the display of the screen of the smartphone, it looks good. It's good. So what do you guys think about the video and audio quality coming out from the front-facing camera of the Infinix Note 11 Pro? Now this is what video bokeh looks like. It blurs out the background and it looks cool, but the downside is it shoots it in 720p. So what do you guys think about the video bokeh mode on the Infinix Note 11 Pro? Doesn't look bad.
Now moving to the rear camera, the Infinix Note 11 Pro comes with 3 cameras, a 64-megapixel main camera, a 30-megapixel telephoto camera, and a 2-megapixel depth camera. Outdoors, the main camera takes very good pictures. Now switching to the 30-megapixel telephoto camera, well, it doesn't maintain the same color as the main camera. Now back to the 64-megapixel main camera, I love the pictures it captures. Photo shots using the main camera are decent as well. Night photos is decent on this camera, and like I said, for the telephoto camera, well, I will swipe it for an ultra-wide camera.
Okay, what's up guys? So here's a video from the rear camera of the Infinix Note 11 Pro. Shooting in 2K, 30 frames per second, and wow, look at that. How's the quality, how's the audio quality, how's the video quality come out from the Infinix Note 11 Pro? Let me know in the comment section below. So guys, this is the video bokeh mode on the Infinix Note 11 Pro. Eric, come back to YouTube. So what do you guys think about the video bokeh? As you can see, it's blurring out the background, but the downside is it's shooting in 720p. So what do you guys think about the video bokeh mode on the Infinix Note 11 Pro?
Now for the battery life, the Infinix Note 11 Pro comes with a 5000 mAh battery, and that will last the entire day depending on your usage, of course. For the battery charging time, here's the breakdown. It took 1 hour 21 minutes to charge this smartphone from 0 to 100%. And now for the price, the Infinix Note 11 Pro is being sold for 140,000 naira or $245. For the build quality, well, it's good. The 6.95-inch display is not for everybody. If you love smartphones with big display, you would definitely love the Infinix Note 11 Pro. Performance is decent with superb multitasking capabilities. It also has good battery life. Now for the negative, well, the 6.95-inch has to be one of them. Stay clear from this device if you like small smartphones. Now at 140,000 naira, I really do wish this smartphone came with an AMOLED display. I mean, I'll take an AMOLED display with a 60Hz refresh rate over an IPS LCD panel with a 120Hz refresh rate. And I think Infinix should give us the option to enable or disable the new notification and control center swiping actions. I prefer the classic way. So guys, this is my review of the Infinix Note 11 Pro. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit this icon over here to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching once again, and I will see you guys soon. Follow? Signing out.